Point Arena, sit back, relax, and let's cheer the Eagles forward.
At the break here in the Talon Point Arena, and is bad news for the North Falmouth Athletic, but a good start for Riverside as being leading 2-0 on aggregate and 1-0 on the night in a very crucial game to find out who gets all the way to the Super Cup Final. Taking a look at the stats today, possession in that first half was 50-50, but Riverside obviously take the show on this one. 5 shots to 1 on North Falmouth Athletic and 2 shots on target to none again from North Falmouth Athletic. So Riverside has been the one putting pressure, but anything can still happen in the wonderful game of football. Can Riverside be able to hold on to this lead and go on to another final, or can the North Falmouth Athletic brush them off and find their way back to the Super Cup Final? Stay tuned, and the second half starts right now. game, and it's jubilation for Riverside as they go marching on to the PFA Super Cup Final to face their very, very close rivals in Barrington. It's going to be a very crucial fight as it ends here in Talon Point Arena. Riverside 1, Athletic 0. What a night at the Talon Point Arena as Riverside booked their place in the PFA Super Cup Final with a commanding 2-1 win on the night and 3-1 on aggregate. From the opening whistle, Riverside showed their intent and it took just 8 minutes for them to break the deadlock, develop pounce on the loose ball, gliding past two defenders and produced an audacious chip over the Athletic goalkeeper, a moment of pure class and confidence to make it 1-0. In the second half, Riverside doubled their lead in the 73rd minute through none other than Egivelo picking up the ball on the edge of the area, dancing past two defenders and creating an aggro and found a low shot into the near post, clinical, composed and deadly. But Athletic were not done. Straight from kickoff, Haimara produced a brilliant solo run of his own in the 76th minute, bursting past two defenders with pace, running the goalkeeper, and then to give Athletic the lifeline they needed. A fantastic individual goal, but ultimately was not enough. Looking at the stats, Riverside was simply more decisive in the final third, and that showed, and they showed better control across the pitch. And now looking at this, what means in the grand scheme of things, this victory sends Riverside into the Super Cup Final, where they will be facing a team that has stolen in what they would feel a trophy really from them in the league, and they've already faced them again in the League Cup in Barrington. While Athletic now turn their attention to our next game coming up on the channel in the third place matchup against Castle Green, with a chance to still get a medal and leave their name on the history books. So that is all the action we have for you today. Coming up next, as mentioned earlier, is going to be the third place matchup, after which the big one, the Super Cup Final, happening in Napoka, and then we have our award show before moving on to the next competition at the start of the international break. So if you enjoyed this match, please don't miss the previous episode. You can go back and watch it. Make sure to subscribe so that you can hit 60 subscribers before the end of the year. Thank you guys ever for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.